Did you know that one man created the largest land empire in human history? A man who was once a poor and abandoned child, but later ruled over millions of people across Asia and Europe. His name was Genghis Khan. In this video, we will explore the life of the legendary Mongol leader, how he rose from nothing, how he conquered half the known world, and some surprising facts you probably never knew about him. Early life. Genghis Khan was born around the year 1162 in the harsh steppes of Mongolia. His birth name was Temujin. Life was not easy for him. When Temujin was only 9 years old, his father was poisoned by a rival tribe. After his father's death, his family was abandoned by their own clan. Temujin, his mother and his siblings were left alone in the wilderness. They had to survive by hunting, fishing, and gathering wild plants. At one point, Temujin was even captured and enslaved by an enemy tribe, but he managed to escape. These difficult early years shaped the strong and ruthless leader he would later become. Rise to power. As Temujin grew older, he began gathering followers. Instead of choosing allies based on family or tribe, he chose them based on loyalty and skill. This was very unusual at the time. Slowly, he united many of the Mongol tribes. In 1206, after years of conflict and victories, Temujin was officially declared Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. From that moment on, his mission became clear. He wanted to conquer the world. The Mongol conquests. Genghis Khan built one of the most powerful armies in history. His soldiers were highly disciplined horsemen who could travel incredible distances in a short time. The Mongols used clever military strategies, speed, and psychological warfare. Cities that resisted were often destroyed, which created fear among their enemies. Because of this, many places surrendered without even fighting. Under Genghis Khan, the Mongol army conquered vast lands, including parts of China, Central Asia, Persia, and Eastern Europe. By the time of his death, the Mongol Empire had become the largest connected land empire ever created. Surprising facts about Genghis Khan. Here are some fascinating facts about Genghis Khan. One surprising fact is that he promoted people based on ability, not social status. Even a simple shepherd could become a general if he was talented. Another interesting fact is that Genghis Khan encouraged religious freedom. People in his empire were allowed to follow their own religions. Some scientists also believe that today, around 16 million men share a genetic line connected to Genghis Khan. This suggests that his descendants spread across a huge part of the world. Finally, despite his reputation as a brutal conqueror, Genghis Khan also helped create trade routes and communication networks that connected Asia and Europe. These systems helped trade and cultural exchange grow across the continent. Death. Genghis Khan died in 1227 during a military campaign. The exact cause of his death is still a mystery. Some historians believe he died from injuries after falling from a horse. Others think he died from illness. His burial place remains unknown even today. According to legend, the soldiers who buried him kept the location secret to protect his grave. Legacy. After his death, his empire continued to expand under his sons and grandsons. At its peak, the Mongol Empire controlled nearly 1/4 of the world's land area. Genghis Khan remains one of the most powerful and controversial figures in history. To some, he was a ruthless conqueror. To others, he was a brilliant military strategist and empire builder. But one thing is certain: few individuals in history have changed the world as dramatically as Genghis Khan. Outro. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible life of Genghis Khan, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Ultimate Facts for more fascinating stories from history. And remember, history is full of stories that are even more unbelievable than fiction.